So I just found out one of my brothers is a passport bro. And this brother in particular is 7 years older than me. He has gone after multiple of my friends in the past. Every single one of my friends he went after, he neglected, he took for granted, he treated them like they should just cater to him and him not cater to their needs.
He probably didn't see any value in those people.
Years down the road, he got a degree and now he has a little bit of money. And all of a sudden, women in the Philippines look very desirable. I wonder why that is. Perhaps the fact that he wants a domesticated slave who doesn't argue about how they're neglected. I am perpetually unimpressed.
Because he wants to settle down now, he's looking for a woman to marry.
I just saw a tweet of a man encouraging other men to go overseas to find wives because it's too difficult to find one in America. And what I found mind-boggling about the tweet is that there's still countries today where men have to have land in order to get a wife. A man has to prove to a woman's family he has land, a house, assets, he's financially stable to even get a chance at marriage, a chance at the woman. And then in our country, women tell men, oh, hey, can you maybe not text me at 10:30 p.m. on a Tuesday night to come over? Can you plan a date with me? Can you maybe bring flowers on the first date? Can you court me? And the men go, this is too much. We're going overseas. We're going overseas. You know what, sir? Good luck finding a woman overseas who's going to come back to this country and work to help pay your one-bedroom rent.
No one is coming back. No one is going back. Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry.
Good luck. Because guess what? The women overseas, they want full providers and usually green cards. Good for them. They might not even like you. They just want a green card and they want you to provide. Go off, sis. In our country, which by the way is the melting pot of the world, you can find anyone and everything here. It's a country of over 150 million women and you can't find one. The women here, some of them work. They don't even want full providers. They just want you to be nice, kind, thoughtful, put in a little bit of effort. If that's too much for you, if you're unable to find your girl in this country with over 150 million women, maybe you're the problem.
Oh, if you only knew what Middle Eastern men do. I remember a time when I realized that Middle Eastern men who were in America would sleep around with every single girl, of course, always non-Middle Eastern. And then when they were ready to settle down, they would go to, usually to Syria. At the time it was Syria. And they would find a virgin. And they would bring her back to America. And of course, she's excited to come to America, obviously. And get married and live happily ever after.
This is where now the issue of body count comes in, and also having that traditional woman by your side. So if you've seen the passport bros, what they want is a traditional woman and somebody who doesn't have a higher body count, because that has implications in the marriage, and they are not looking forward to have somebody divorce them after 4 years.
See, the passport bros ain't nothing but the repackaged strategy.
No, y'all always get it wrong. Everyone, especially the women. The white men started it all. It was black men and white men. It was World War II. Black men and white men. When we joined the war, the black men and the white men got a taste of the world. White men and black men went to all these other countries, all over Europe and all over Asia, and they found these beautiful, gorgeous women that were so much better than the American women. Yes, you got me right. We found out back then that the other side of the world had better women. That's when we first found out. And now, every war since then, every time an American leaves America, they find a better woman. Every time. No matter if he travels just for fun or he travels for whatever he's traveling for, he always finds a better woman somewhere else. Every time a man travels, he finds a better woman. No matter if it's war, no matter if it's travel, it's happened always throughout history. Black and white. Now, predominantly in World War II, it was Italy. The black men, they just made a movie about it like a few years back. It was the black men in Italy. These black men fought in Italy in their own battalions. And when these Italian women were happy to just be saved by anyone, they married these black men. These black men brought these Italian women home. Black men brought Asian women home. Black men were doing it back then, and black men and white men have been doing it in every war since. Please do your research before y'all say ignorant stuff.
Seeing this little video that's been going around on TikTok about passport bros, daily men find reasons for me to call them sassy. I want to find a woman overseas, when in actuality, you're just trying to find a woman that's easy to manipulate. So just like how white men do, you're going to find a woman who barely speaks any English, and you can just direct them on what to do and how to live in America. So you can sense some type of control within yourself. That's because you have no masculine energy in you. I mean, who can you blame but yourself? Duh. Some men prefer a woman to have nothing so he can provide everything to hold that over a woman's head. And what easy way to do that is find a woman who isn't American, who isn't black.
Oh, women don't want to be mothers anymore. Women don't want to create families anymore. It's their fault that we don't have strong families. No, women don't want to be single mothers anymore. Women are tired of raising kids on their own. Because you guys just get up and leave when it's convenient for you. When that father leaves and you have a daughter that is with an absent father, then men are so quick to look at her and blame her and say, oh, she is the way she is because she has daddy issues. But then you have a man, right? And that man grew up without a mother. People will say, poor guy, the mom left, what an evil mom. So basically, what does this conclude? The man is never held accountable for his actions. It's always the woman's fault. What the saddest thing of all is, a mother, a woman, will be so strong and handle a man just leaving and walking out of her life when she has a child. She will raise that child on her own, only for that child to grow up and resent her for not having a father. Again, why do we blame the woman? Don't get me started.
But who's living in relationships? Is it the man or it's a woman? Maybe those are the questions that she's supposed to answer. And who's divorcing who?
On daddy issues, because I have seen so many men suffering so much more from daddy issues than women have. And then you guys complain that women aren't feminine anymore. Women don't want to stay home. Women want to go out and work and make their own money. But you guys can't provide for them. Men are so stingy.
Comments on this, and yes, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and thumbs up on the video. I'll see you in the next one.